there's a lot of Western media likes to spread nonsensical things sometimes. Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. But let's fact check those Western propaganda with a Russian expert right here.
Let's go.
All right. So, please do the honors.
All right.
First question.
All right. First question, sir. This is a legal interview. Is Putin a lizard?
I've heard some people call him a bear, but not a lizard.
Why a bear?
Don't ask me. It's not me who's saying that.
Okay.
What was the accusation? Why is he a bear?
I genuinely have no idea.
I mean,
I've heard Mark Zuckerberg's a lizard.
oh, okay.
I can't verify that though.
You know, he does look like a chameleon. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's weird like that.
Yeah, you can
I'm sorry,
just,
man.
you know,
I'm sorry.
he's
Please
one of
don't
the...
That's my home.
I own a big lizard, a biawak. His name's Mark.
dude, I thought that was a dog.
Yeah, I think he's a dog. I don't know.
Oh.
People's been calling him a lizard though.
I mean, we live in an era where, what appears to be a guy can be called a girl.
I mean, no, they
Well,
can
we don't
assume whatever they want, right?
That's just...
That's just you. If you wanna identify as an Apache helicopter,
Go ahead.
good for you.
Yep. Okay, so Putin is not a lizard.
No lizard.
Nah.
Are you sure?
So I am 99% sure.
So there's a 1% chance that you could be a lizard.
I have no idea, man. I can't verify.
All right, then.
Damn.
Moving on, then. Oh, shh. Oh, my God, I lost. Okay, there you go. All right. Number 2. Is it true Adidas is sold more cheaply in Russia?
I'm not sure if they're cheaper in Russia, but I know that the history of why Adidas was so popular in Russia was because they sponsored the Soviet Union back in the Olympics. Back in
Yeah,
the
they do.
Cold War.
They did?
That was
They
why.
actually do.
They
yeah.
did?
That was why there's a lot of Adidas in Russia, and the hype is very big.
Wow,
I
okay.
see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Long live the tracksuits, dog.
Yeah.
Man, do you have one?
Of course.
Of course, man. That's a stupid question to ask. This guy
There is-
is the Russian expert.
Listen, man. There's
Obviously.
no stupid questions. All right.
Okay.
I'm just asking. I need to make sure that he's a real Vatman.
Okay. Now we can affirm that he is exactly...
You know
What
what?
he
Now
appears to
now I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Now I'm convinced.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm convinced too.
All right. Next question.
Next question.
All right. So, my man.
Is it... Okay, please do the honors.
So, we heard rumors that you are a weapons enthusiast, right? Or
You
not?
can say that.
You can say that, right? So, as a Vatman yourself, is it true that Russian soldiers bring airsoft weapons in the war?
I've seen some people with air guns.
Really?
Yeah, like hunting air guns. I'm not sure why they would do that.
I mean, I guess for the memes.
Yeah, probably for the memes.
Do you think people
guess
are
it
going
happens.
into the war just to meme?
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Definitely on this one.
based.
100%. I've been friends with several soldiers from
yeah.
the Donetsk People's Republic and the Lugansk People's Republic
Yeah.
way before 2022, and they were already memeing on the battlefield.
Damn.
I had friends who were I'm not gonna name.
You're not gonna name names.
I'm not gonna name this guy, but he went to the war because before the war he was an airsofter.
Okay.
Back in, I believe, in the Republic of Sakha inside Russia. That's like way far east in Russia. Right? He used to like airsoft so much, and then he fought in the real wars, and then he was like, "Oh my God, people are making loadouts of me."
Ooh.
Yeah, like copying my loadouts in airsoft.
Jesus.
So we're living in that time.
Yeah. Memes are
That
important
age.
in war.
memes are no longer,
Just memes.
Just memes. Like when you kill somebody in CS:GO, there's also, some stuff you can do in warfare.
So
Yeah.
So would you say they squat on the enemy?
I mean, you've seen enemy girls in like gun stickers and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
You've seen people hugging Genshin Impact character pillows
Yeah.
in the war.
That's true.
Genshin Impact.
Anyways, moving on. Is it true that Russia has shitty nuclear weapons?
I don't know. I haven't tried. I mean,
You haven't tried?
come on. like Russia, give me some nukes so
Bro.
I can try some.
Bro, give us some nukes, dog.
Bro, yeah, give us some nukes.
There's a particular place on Earth where you can like probably nuke them, and only half the world would be angry.
Where would that be?
Oh, wait. Let's play a guessing game. Israel.
Listen. Israel has one, all right?
Yeah.
Why can't we have one?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why can't we have
Come
one?
on.
Are we not Jewish?
No, we're not.
I mean,
No, we're
should we be Jewish?
L'chaim.
Mazel tov. Anyways, moving on. Is it true that all babushkas are trained to use AK-47 and Molotovs?
Actually, probably, because as far as I know, well, maybe not Molotovs, but I think using an AK-47 is in like Russian school curriculums.
Really?
Oh,
As far as I know.
The same way how driving
I
a
think
tank.
they're extracurricular, but I'm not surprised to see most Russians knowing how to like at least
Dismantle.
dismantle an
reassemble.
AK. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I see.
That's cool.
They probably don't own one or get conscripted to have one like it is in Israel, but I think knowing how to use an AK is a very common knowledge.
Yeah, you see, that's why they use the airsofts.
It's the same as in Germany, you know. People are taught to drive a Panzer in school curriculums. Okay, moving on.
All right. Speaking of Germany, right?
Oh yeah, the
Next question, right?
is actually this.
Right. Is it true that Ukraine is reviving Hitler and trying to raise a zombie army so Ukraine can be the Fourth Reich?
I think Ukraine is trying to become its form of Hitler, like its form of Reich, but it just couldn't,
So you're saying there's no zombies?
unfortunately.
God damn it.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
disappointing.
know.
Come on, be better.
Okay, question number 7. Is it true that Prigozhin is good at making pirozhki?
I've never tried. I'd like to try. So Prigozhin has like massive restaurant chains in Russia and some of them abroad, allegedly in Indonesia as well, but I'm not sure about that. I can't verify. But
Okay.
if in one of those restaurants they have pierogies, I'd love to try.
Me
Speaking
too.
of foods, right?
I'm not going to be surprised if they're actually really good because Prigozhin is actually a very good chef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprising.
Yeah, he began as a chef before he became
A warlord.
yeah.
I bet he has his own
See,
like, cooking.
looks
show.
like, okay, listen to that, guys. You can start off as everything and end up becoming a warlord.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can be anything you want, kids.
Yeah, there you go,
You can be anything
man.
you want.
You can start a hot dog joint and suddenly become
Yeah.
a warlord
Exactly.
in 20 years. I mean,
Have the most feared army in
I
Europe.
mean, look, you can be a carpenter and then you become president. So I mean, like,
And there you go.
I mean, come on.
You can also be the president's kid and be the vice
Oh,
president.
yeah.
Who knows, man?
Who knows?
Anyways, moving on.
Moving on. All right. So we were talking about pierogies, right? Or pirozhki, right? Pierogies?
pierogi.
Pierogi, right?
Fury.
So borscht soup. What's up with that?
Bussin', bro. Just try
Bussin'?
one. Yeah.
For
Awesome.
real.
So what is it like?
It's like beet soup. It's literally beet soup. Like
It's
soup,
just
soup
beet.
made from beet.
That's it?
It tastes like very savory. Yeah, they're underrated. I think we should have more borscht in Indonesia.
Ah, that's true.
Russian cuisine. Bring it.
That's
bring it
really
to
good.
Indonesia, man. I kind of want it now.
Okay.
Borscht soup.
Okay. Question number 9. Have you ever met the real Baba Yaga?
I haven't met John Wick, and I don't wish to meet him anytime soon.
Bro, I kind of want him, John Wick, though.
But yeah, actually, yeah, you're right.
I kind of want to meet him. He said that one line in Indonesian one time.
Oh yeah,
What did he
that
say?
was so based.
Terima kasih.
I was like, ada Indonesia coy.
Yeah, he was like, "Terima kasih." And then I'm like that Leo meme.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ada Indonesia coy.
hey,
Ada Indonesia, coy. Yeah.
That was very cool.
I know.
That is very, very cool. All right, so. Oh man.
You gotta ask the question, buddy.
Is it true that the Russian flag is just a sideways French flag?
I think I've heard that it's inspired by the Dutch flag back then.
The Dutch?
So
yeah,
it's
we have like, there was this, I forgot which, but there's this Russian star who was very Dutchaboo in a way.
Okay.
Like he really
Dutchaboo.
liked the Dutch.
That's a new term.
That's why he made like some cities called Saint Petersburg
Oh.
and stuff like that.
I see.
Ik me maar nasi goreng. Yeah, next
Okay,
question.
next question. Are Russian people always cold?
I'm pretty sure the women were mostly hot, so
Oh yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, I mean, like we just said, in anime depictions, right?
nah, bro.
Listen, dog. Listen. Hey, babushkas.
Babushkas, man. You know, babushkas, when they're old, you know, they get wrinkly, but when they were younger,
I mean, what would you call chicks in Russians?
Chicks in Russian.
Yeah, like what would you call-
Девочки.
Девочки?
Yeah.
Девочки. That's unspoken riz right there.
Okay.
All right,
Number 12.
This
Sorry.
one,
Here.
right?
Yeah.
So as you said, right, the Russian Russian women are very attractive, right? So that means they have their own regimes and of exercise and dietary needs and whatnot. Maybe borscht soup or pierogies, right? But do you think that the Russian people never skip leg day because of Slav squat? Is it true?
I just came back from squatting earlier this day, so
Did you do the Slav
it's
squat?
probably almost. But
All right,
yeah.
I'm gonna do the one thing. So is this right?
Not low enough, bro.
Not low enough? Can you show me? Come on, show me.
Nah.
Oh, come on.
He has been squatting for days, man. Let's
I want
go.
to see it. Come on. Let's go. Oh, man, that's low. Oh, my God, I can't. Yeah,
Can the camera pan down?
Can you
Boleh nggak kameranya? Yeah.
hand down a little bit?
Yeah. This is how you squat.
Yeah.
Like this low?
Yeah.
This low?
Can we also pose for a
How do you actually pose for a slap squat usually? Just like this?
yeah.
Just like this?
Yeah. Let's drink our vodka.
Oh, man. I can't help you. I can't get up.
Yeah. Man, you guys have really strong legs.
Help you. I can't get up.
I'm worn out.
I literally
I feel so heavy, man. Oh my God, man.
Nah, actually, no. That was good acting, by the way.
Oh man,
I
you
feel
should.
so dizzy.
You deserve an Emmy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really an
Chamberlain.
Oscar. Okay. Do you ever genuinely think that Russia is just jealous of the United States?
I think that they regretted something, which was selling off Alaska.
Yeah. I think they were too drunk when they accepted the sale.
Too much
Yeah.
vodka in their borscht soup.
Yeah, I think so as well. That was
Yeah.
that was a mistake.
Oh, number 14.
Number 14. All right. So you said you've been to Russia before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you've seen the Kremlin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it true that the Kremlin is inspired by ice cream?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, it's very swirly.
I'm gonna leave it there. I mean, like maybe I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know. Wait, what's up with Orthodox people and that style of architecture? I mean, it's very interesting. I think they have buildings like that, like chapels in Indonesia and churches that look
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, it's art. It's art.
yeah. Maybe they just really want ice cream at that time. I don't know. Or yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You did.
Okay. Question number. Let's just skip this. We pretty much like talked about this. But he definitely likes Russia. So the question was supposed to be, why do you like Russia so much?
Yeah,
And you
but
pretty much
we're gonna
answered
skip
it.
that,
So we're gonna
Yeah,
we're gonna
okay.
skip that. Okay.
Alright.
So question number 17. Who do you think will win in a fist fight? Khabib or Putin? If so, why are you sure?
1-on-1,
Yeah.
I don't think any person on earth can beat Khabib. I don't know, man. He's the man.
He's a monster.
Khabib is a very
He-
based man.
I heard when he was 3 years old, he fought against a bear.
He actually did.
And
Yeah,
then-
he was playing with a bear and like wrestling.
So-
Yeah, I saw the video as well.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, Russia recently won another like UFC competition.
Uh-huh.
I think Islam Makhachev.
Ah.
No. Khamzat Chimaev, the Chechen guy, Akhmat Sila, by the way. He beat the Saudi guy Umar Kuruma, I think.
Okay. What about that video about like someone challenging an Israeli fighter to the ring or something like that? I saw that.
That would be
video.
fun to see.
Bro.
I'd like to see Khabib go up against an Israeli.
Yeah,
Bro,
that'd be
that's
interesting.
So cool. I kind of
Yeah.
want to see it now.
I think he wouldn't compete for it, but he'd do it
Damn.
for the fight,
All right.
not for the fame.
Okay. And I guess we go
Number
to
18 is pretty much like, let's skip that.
skip that
Why
one.
do you support Russia so much? We obviously know.
we already.
Yeah,
got
19.
Why ask?
All right.
This or that? Gulag or Nusa Kambangan?
I haven't survived Nusa Kambangan. I've survived prison before, but I've survived gulags and COD more, so probably
Jesus.
gulags, bro.
Wait, how long did you survive prison?
5 days.
And that was pretty scary?
How was it?
How was it?
It's as bad as people say,
Oh, man.
but yeah, I think we can talk about that more off camera.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
It's too much.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's just great that you didn't turn out like Meg Griffin from Family Guy in this one episode where she was stuck inside she got jailed wrongly for about like 4 weeks and turned out to be a cartel strongman, a sicario or whatever. But yeah, moving on. Number 20.
Number 20. All right. So I guess this is a bit more of a gamer-based GG side. Is it true that Fuse from the Rainbow Siege game, like Rainbow Six Siege ability, is like that because of the Russian authorities like to kill hostages?
So this myth comes from the Beslan hostage siege in Dagestan, if I'm not mistaken. So back then, allegedly, the Russians bombed a side of a building which housed lots of hostages. I believe it's like a field for like sports and basketball in a school building. I think that's on that part it was a mistake, but overall the operation was mostly a success in a way that the terrorists were eliminated. Back then it was the Caucasus Emirate, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I mean, Russia has, a lot of Russian servicemen did mistakes like that in the past, but I think that myth is overrated. I think right now Russia has one of the best SWAT teams in the world. They have the Russian University of Spetsnaz in Gudermes, Chechnya, teaching the best in what they do these days.
Yeah, the Vimpel, the KGB ones, they seem to be the ones that are usually put on spotlight, right? The KGB Spetsnaz.
Vimpel are not really on the spotlight. Usually it's Alpha from the
Alpha,
from
yeah,
the FSB.
Alpha.
Vimpel is Team B, Alpha is Team A.
Oh yeah, Alpha is Team A.
Yeah,
There's
Vimpel-
also GRU Spetsnaz.
So the term Spetsnaz originally came from the GRU, actually. So
Okay.
back in the Soviet times, first commandos from the Soviet Union came from the GRU, or the Главное разведывательное управление, the main intelligence directorate of the Soviet Army back then. Soviet Armed Forces, not just the army. And now the GRU still exists in the in the armed forces of the Russian Federation. But other groups also made their own commandos. So you have also the Spetsnaz of the FSB, the current iteration of the KGB, and of the Russian, the National Guard. They also have their own Spetsnaz units. So yeah.
I see. I guess that's pretty interesting to know.
Subscribe to the Based Indonesian Show. Dijamin halal